next episode. And see here, read the word trans in the Hindi. Yeah, become this. No way to say the trans, right? Become paw. You see this?
Five. Five. Five.
Paw, right? Paw. So we know how the much importance of the Indian stuff now. How sort of important the Indian type of idea is now to Britain. Just look at all the the code of paw. Where you got paw in the English language. Like Paramount Studios in like the company. Parcel. Like Paris. And basically the paw means trans. So you've got all these of course in golf and all, in golf you got that paw, paw or something, really. Partying, everything. Like all the political parties. Tea trans, it's all coded with Indian trans code. What you think is the English language. I'm just wondering if these Indians actually are more powerful than we've ever given them credit for, and they are actually behind, everything and all that. Even parents, as you see, paw means equally balanced, equal or equivalent, which of course refers to this type of thing, meeting on the square and level, where they're on an equal footing when they meet. You know what I mean? So again, you're talking about it on par, which is again, a golf term. Of course, golf is the most Masonic type of game. On par means the same level. It's a totally Masonic as type of thing. On par. It means trans, on par, trans. So again, you're going to see a lot of Masonic peoples, with this code in the name. Parrot, like the trans, and then the bull, tore the bull. Again, this one's looks a bit funny looking, like wouldn't surprise me if he was Indian, of Indian heritage. Funny sort of look. Very much to do with the gay community and all that type of idea, John Paul was a big thing in the 1980s, St. Elmo's Fire. John Paul. John Trans. Yeah, look at the state of the character now. Probably weirdly. You see, when you get the paw word, right? Right in Roman is Samantha, and that's obviously where you get the name Samantha from. So when you're talking about like the name Samantha, it basically means a trans. Of course, mass. And you're messing around with these translation tools, right? You put in the paw, and then this one in Portuguese, and you get Judah, which is like Judah, judo. Of course, like paw basically means like the father type of thing. You get the patriarchal patriarchal religious systems and all that. Pa, you know, I mean Judah, you know, Judaism. There's Paris Lees. He's trans. Called Paris Lees. You know, the name Paris. He's coming from being trans and through to synthetically active radiation. You know what I mean? More trans stuff. No trans. With a paw. Paw ton, you know, trans on T basically. You know, little dolly, you know, little doll. But you know, it makes you think if maybe the Indian idea is, you know, 100% much more powerful than what we've again, you know, total use of wigs and like to see what its real hair looks like. And you know what I mean? Yeah, it's one of very much into religious type ideas and that. And it looks like the Indian idea is totally behind the original trans medicine. So when you get this sort of seeing a breed apart, you know, so it means more special than us. Obviously that's referring to their own transes. Breed apart. Of course you have the paw in the golf. Parapet. The word comes from Italian parapetro, para to cover, defend. So that's similar to the Shield of David idea, you know, where it's about defense and cover up. Because obviously, you know, that refers to the deception, you know, you need the cover up to cover up the deception. Interesting when you have that word pariah, it has its origins in India. It belonged to a caste, considered one of the lowest caste. Again, this would be sort of similar to the untouchables idea, you know, like couldn't in a trans idea. So I always use a sort of defensive ideas, you know, like, cause born in 67, so like, you know, like the chaos, you know, the confusion is the chaos, and they need the confusion for the deception. So, you know, it's like a defensive idea. Of course, it's the Shield of David. It's the totally defensive, defense symbol. Judo. Apparently the name David is from Indian Sanskrit origin. Again, it's very similar to the dad type of idea, you know, pa, dad, father, you know, God, you know, God idea. So I would say the whole sort of religious God idea comes from India. and my uncle as well. It's funny because when you turn the David upside down, you get pin-up. You get pin-up. It's obviously like the pine, the pine. Pin-up girls and that, you get the pin-up girls. David and the pin-up, and you get a pineapple. And that, pine cones idea and all that. Pin-up program. Could be something to do with David. Of course, pineal gland is seen as a spiritual third eye, gateway of spiritual life. The base of the brain. So, again, could be something to do with how in the way that the sort of brainwashing and hex works upon Jacob, one of the Jew characters. Not a conscious astral fight with an angel. So again, like the psychomachia, the psychomachia, what I should not know, it's like a Jewish idea of a sort of spiritual warfare. Where they sort of wage war upon people's souls and brains, minds, and all that. Looks like David is connected to the pineal. Of course, Jai Guru Deva Om. We give thanks to Guru Dev. Again, this could work two ways with, obviously the devil. Dev and devil idea, it's got to be something to do with it, the way, like the vibrations or whatever, obviously into some black magic stuff, whether they could even create like a frequency, in some manner that would interfere with people's minds or whatever, In fact, they probably do use that, use a specific frequency of the music and the electricity, whatever type of things, you know what I mean? 67. I love that, of course, so it's going to be something to do with. Let's talk about the key of David, the key of D. So again, it's got to be frequency and Dave related. Tuning to the key, like turkey, turning the key. It's got to be to do with that. There you have this sort of idea of partaking, partaking of the sacrament. All these, these religious things, Eucharist, Holy Communion and all this, it's all about partaking of having a drink or whatever. So it's a day we're taking the trans medicine, partaking the trans medicine. Partake of the sacrament, we renew the covenants and turn into a trance. This is my body, which is given for you.